Hello out there, my little tipples. It is time for the Tippler 3848's Inter Milan career mode once more. And today we have got Empoli for you, which is the first game, which is the game that I sim. We got a couple of international friendlies, which I'm not going to bore you with. We got Parma away from home, which is difficult. Bayern Munich, which is, well, game of the episode basically, and then a game against Torino as well. I should say, whilst we look at the sim game, the reason I simmed this one, I was going to sim the Torino one, but I looked at the league table. That's the word I'm looking for. Looked at the league table. Torino were actually third and Empoli was sort of 12th, but you can see Kondogbia has scored in the 22nd minute there. Not really a job for a CDM, really, to be getting the goals, but we know that in my kind of formation, Kondogbia and Janumvia, whoever I play, often find themselves up front, but nothing else happened. Vidic got injured. Into Parma ham time, and you can see right from the first whistle we were straight at them. Mauro Icardi there with that sort of short run and shot. We got Freddy Garin on a run here. What can he do? Boom! Every single time this guy is on a run, he ends up scoring. It's ridiculous. I love him. He scored on the weekend actually for real Inter Milan against AC in that one in the game 1-0. So, you know, it's not inaccurate. He's still at Inter. I still have him as well. But we've got Cassano, who's a nightmare, a bit of a legend on their team. That looked like a foul to me. A foul to them it should have been. But we carry on. We carry on. We've got Palacio, the one-plat striker extraordinaire. What can he do? You can't give him that kind of chance. He's going to just absolutely burn you for pace, and then he's going to slot it in nicely. But, well, you know, with me, when I get to kind of 2-0, I just sort of chill out, and that's pretty much what happened. Second half was a non-event. Straight into the big game with Bayern München. Bayern München FC. They have an early chance there with that free kick, but nothing doing. Wasn't really anywhere near. We got Kovacic with a fantastic ball through, and it's Dybala. Dybala with his first goal for the club. I didn't think much of this lad, but Palacio after the last game looked a bit knackered, so I was like, alright, I'll chuck Dybala in, let's see what he can do. And this is what he can do. It's a really good strike, it's a really good finish against a really good goalkeeper as well. This is Manuel Neuer, but you can see Mvia's on a yellow here, but he's on a run as well. He cuts inside, oh, and that's where Manuel Neuer effect comes in. He ends up getting the loose ball as well.
So this is Penguin TV, and this is question 1 of the Tipplers competition. So get your pen and paper out, little tipples. Here is the first question, based on FIFA, because this is what I've interrupted. And the question is this: which Dutch goalkeeper did the Tippler 3848 buy for less than £5 million and go on to sell for £50 million? This is the first question of 7, so keep watching, and I will see you later.
After a strange little header there from my guy, I don't know quite what happened there, but got Dybala here, he's on the run again. Pelosi over the top for Lucas. You know no one's going to catch him for pace. Janumvia's got to be 2. Oh, what a tackle from, I can't remember who it was. It's not Jerome Boateng, because he went to Arsenal, as we remember. We were looking at him, who went to Arsenal. But, you know, they're always going to get chances, especially on world class. And, yeah, Luis Suarez. Like, it wasn't bad enough that they had Lewandowski and Robin and Ribery. They bought Luis Suarez as well, and he's scored against me there. It was his first goal for the club, but we've got Sung Hyun Min The Tottenham player now, boo, on the ball. But look at him go. Look at that. What a beautiful run. What can he do? What a finish. What a goal. I don't really get in for individuals much, but that was fantastic. And watch this. This was brilliant. You might have missed it in the build-up, but I have to highlight it after you see this brilliant goal again.
Well, it was great control.
Two Bayern Munich players just take each other out, but having got our little necks in front, I thought, let's crack on, and then I did a really stupid thing. Right at the beginning of that, I did a stupid throw out when I should have just held onto the ball, but you can see that we really did try to get there. Rabiot gets injured, though, in the last couple of minutes. Taking him off there for... Who do we go for in the end? I think it was Kondogbia, but we didn't actually show... Oh, it was Tider. It was Tider we popped on in there. And you can see that we are the aggressors. This is at the Allianz. So a 2-2 is not going to be too bad if that's how it ends. Let's take a look. Dybala's on the ball again. He's got it through to Icardi. It's just not happening. It was not destined to be, was it? Was it Icardi? Was it destined to be? No. It was destined to be a draw. But, you know, I'll take that all day long. Away at the Allianz, that's not too bad. It is our third draw in the Champions League, but we have a bit more interesting game here. A lot happened in this game. I don't know why. Seems like a really odd game for a lot to happen against Torino. But we got Palacio on the ball. What can he do? Pelosi. He's going to score from there. This is Pelosi we're talking about. A really nice left-footed finesse shot from quite a tough angle. It kind of looks like the Martial goal from the weekend that he scored for United, in that he sort of gets around the defenders and then bends it into that far corner. This was left-footed. Martial's was from his right foot. So, but they come straight back at us. I guess this is why they were so high up the table. We got Stefanovic there. Plays it into Gazzi, into Benassi, hits the post, and Juan Jesus could not save this time. Jesus did not save it, he put it into his own net, but, ooh, nice little free kick there from Lucas, not bad, but we got Palacio on the ball, scythed down at the edge of the area, and I thought, well, Lucas took the last one, it was pretty good, and that's what he can do. I had no idea he had free kicks in his locker as well. He's got the pace, he's got the skills, he's got the fact that he's really young, and now he's got set pieces. So that kid, I don't know how good he's going to be on FIFA 16, but he's a must on FIFA 15, and he wasn't exactly expensive either, but we just missed out on Pelosi. He was through on goal there. David De Gea doing what David De Gea does, and weirdly it gets us straight onto a counter-attack. We've got Pelosi and Palacio linking up really nicely here. Palacio's got the beating of this guy, and this time it was not to be. Normally in that kind of position I'd just be saying, and that's what Palacio does. However, in this position, that's what Palacio does. It is 3-1, and that is my usual 2-goal cushion, and you know how much I like to stick with those. But doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen this time, because I have had some outrageous games against other teams. So yep, that's our 2-goal cushion, but we've got El Gazzi on the left wing. Left wing, yeah, and he cuts inside one with a little fake shot backwards there. Cuts inside another one. Oh, clear penalty, referee. What are you going to do about that? Watch this. Look at him. Look at that. That's ridiculous. He's dry humping him to death. But Palacio steps up and he hits the bar. Can you believe it? And the follow-up from Icardi, nothing doing. The goalkeeper gets it out. And Icardi again from the corner. No, it's not our game, is it? It's 3-1. It's going to end 3-1. There you go. Header out. Final whistle. Kick it away. Here is the league table, and I'm so happy to show this because I've been so good so far. 9 played, 8 won, 1 drawn, 17 goal difference in 9 games. That's ridiculous. 25 points, 5 ahead of the nearest team. And not so good for the Champions League. But what are you going to do? I am the Tippler. That has been Inter Milan Career Mode. I am out of here.